Hi, and welcome again to another edition of Market Analysis for today, May 21st, 2024. I'm Giovanni Betancourt, analyst, trader, and educator with Advantage Markets, and this is being pre-recorded to the U.S. session open. Now, in yesterday's trading session, Wall Street's major indexes closed mixed. Norwegian Cruise Line climbed over 7% and was the top percentage gainer on the S&P 500 after raising its full-year adjusted EPS forecast. Also, Micron Technology advanced about 3%. On the European side, the Euro Stock 50 are down about negative 0.47% this morning, pulling back from recent record highs as investors digested hawkish comments from Fed officials and shifted their focus to Nvidia's earnings due later this week. Asian stocks markets today closed in the red. China's Shanghai Composite Index closed down negative 0.42%, and Japan's Nikkei 225 stock index closed down negative 0.31%. On the metals front, gold and silver prices are lower in an early U.S. trading session following recent solid gains that saw gold hit a record high of 2,454 an ounce, and silver hit an 11-year high of $32.75 an ounce. Now, routine profit taking from the shorter-term futures traders is featured today. Bulls still have the solid near-term technical advantage in both precious metals markets, with no early sharp clues that market tops are close at hand. The key outside markets today see the U.S. dollar index slightly lower. The WTI oil prices are down and trying around $78.25 a barrel, and the yield on the benchmark 10-year U.S. Treasury note is fetching 4.43%. Now, let's take a look what we can speculate in today's trading session. So, in front of us, we have the NASDAQ and on a daily candlestick chart. And as we see here, yesterday we did fluctuated out of that trading session we were in that consolidation stage. We did break up to the outside to the upside, and today we are seeing obviously markets kind of retreating somewhat from that moment. So could it be one of those moments today where markets will just wait for tomorrow's FOMC minutes and also Nvidia's reporting? So perhaps today it'll be one of those days the market will do a small pullback, a retracement into the half of yesterday's trading session. As well as for the S&P 500, we're seeing that is pretty much flattish within yesterday's range as well. So again, looking into trading into the range that it has been creating so far this week and last week. The Dow Jones Industrial, well, it has traded below our support level, so let's bring that down to 39,740. Yeah, 740 is fine, and I'm gonna bring my resistance to 40,267. So again, speculating that the market could probably just continue to do a retracement. Crude oil, on the other hand, it is also just bouncing off that $78 support level. It did fluctuate to the downside in today's session. Yesterday it did, like I said, it reached above $80, almost hit 80 and a half, but it quickly retreated. So today we can anticipate that more of this sell-off could continue. So let's bring down our support to basically $77.17, 17.5 cents. So yeah, after all, we are in a tight range, really, trading range, within range of the $78, the floor that has been created so far. So I'm seeing this to stay here around this level 79, 77. So that's where the range is being created. Nat gas is it fluctuated higher today, but it quickly retreated. Okay, made a retracement. So let's bring our support to yesterday's low and use that as a probable level where now gas could find some support. So around 250 to 53. So selling that gas early, the trading session, it has done already its fluctuation to the upside. Profit taking probably also as well. Gold, after hitting that nice high yesterday, is it looked to retreat itself to do a retracement down towards the 2400 handle. That's our support. It has bounced off of it. So let's just say that today I'm just looking at this to just just trade sideways. Choppiness. I'm looking at that so far today. Silver, after also hitting that 11-year high yesterday, it has fluctuated to the downside. So I'm gonna bring down that support to the 30 and 80 cents. The resistance, I'm just gonna not be too optimistic or too aggressive, and just basically, we're creating a $2.20 channel here, trading range. So again, also I'm looking at silver to stay within range and just trade sideways so far for now. Okay, then we have copper. So copper is also, I think copper has a more of a more room to move to the upside, a lot more. So it is walking the upper band. So we are definitely in an uptrend, and aggressive, bulls are in control. So 520 is the target for today. Bitcoin, Bitcoin has finally, reached that 70,000 uh, resistance level that we have. So let's just bring that one up to 73, and let's see if it continues moving to the upside. I think it will. So buying Bitcoin. Now the euro, the currency is looking to stay, within range, within the 108 500 handle. So I'm also looking at the currencies to just do sideways movement, a lot of choppiness. The markets today. The pound as well. Looking at the pound, it has a more optimistic beat to it. 127 is where it's looking to stay up north of. So let's see if it'll reach 127 and change 355, and that could happen if we see the dollar index, which is the street is looking to see slightly lower. So if that happens, traded towards the 104 200 support level we have, we'll see a nice movement to the upside on those currencies and perhaps even metals. That's it for me today. Have a great trading day, and I'll see you tomorrow.